Good evening, or afternoon, or morning, or whatever time of the day it may be for you, everybody. And welcome to the very brief, just chatting part of the stream before we actually start BioShock. I used to do this a lot more before. I didn't do it for the last stream because that was a very impromptu stream, the previous BioShock one, but this one I had a little bit more time to set things up, by which I mean get a photorealistic squirrel on the screen. Yes. So again, context for those who are watching this from the old YouTube channel and have no idea what's going on. I did do some VTuber activities for a while, for which I had a squirrel character, and I mean I could pull the character up again, but that involves getting the webcam, and I don't feel like getting the webcam. It's a bit too much setup for not enough reward, considering I'm not really going to use it much in the actual gaming part of the stream. So I pulled up a squirrel. So I hope you guys don't mind. Apparently one of the games in DreadX Collection 2 has a squirrel focus. Really? I'm gonna have to look into that. We recently uploaded a video of that just had a super crusty full screen squirrel photo. Well, we're not too far off of that one. This one's a pretty good picture of a squirrel. But anyways, we're not here to talk about the squirrel. We are here to play some BioShock. Let me go ahead and stop the Hypnospace outlaw music that Aiken Labs has provided for us. That was fantastic. But go ahead and switch to first recording, which I believe should now just give us BioShock. Yes. Okay. Great. So, You guys recall the last stream we had what did we do? Last stream we stopped at Neptune's Bounty, where we are trying to reach Atlas's family so we can rescue them. And that's really our main objective right now, but we have to... They're either here in Neptune's Bounty, or they are... Or we need to go through Neptune's Bounty in order to find Atlas's family. Okay. Anyways, I haven't really messed with the settings much beyond that. I pretty Neptune's Bounty, yes, absolutely. Anyways.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Well, as we can see, I'm gonna guess that this guy's story is somewhere along the lines of, you know, he came down to Rapture looking for new opportunities or, you know, a chance to do something for himself in life. And then he saw all the crazy people, you know, splicing themselves, doing weird drugs and all that, and he was like, man, y'all need Jesus. So he brought them Jesus, and they didn't like him bringing them Jesus, so then they brought him to Jesus. Anyway, besides that, let's see what else we got over here. Anyways, Martian Cat, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're playing some BioShock. We're doing the I Chose the Impossible challenge, which is beating the game on the hardest difficulty with no vital chambers, so that's pretty cool. I'm not really a challenge streamer per se, but I realize that I kind of don't mind the idea of doing something like that. For some reason, every time someone says Jesus like that, I remember that Mormon Jesus animation. Well, I mean, sounds pretty logical. Remember, Andrew Ryan does not like the Vatican, or anything involved with the Vatican. Anyways, do we need to purchase anything here? Not particularly. I don't think we're gonna mess with Big Daddies right off the bat, so we don't really need to find those. Well, we don't need to buy those, and we probably will find them all the time. Okay. Anyways, hey, Gene Bank. So this lets us adjust our plasmids and tonics. So if I wanted to put Incinerate back on, I could do that, but I don't really want to do that because I feel like I need at least one of these two. Actually, I need both of these two. And I need Electrobolt more than Incinerate. Anyways, but we don't really have too many slots to work with right now, so we're just gonna move right along. Anyways, we got $9 from this guy. Okay. Let's see. That's a pretty cool door they got over there. Hello. See this lady over there. Well, you got a little bit of a creepy music atmosphere here. I could have sworn there was something down here. Am I crazy? Safety is everyone's responsibility. Safety, 91 days since our last accident. Accident last year, 4, and this year 2. Well, I feel like that number might have gone up considerably over the past couple of months and weeks. My point. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Ow. I don't think that lady likes company too much. And if you haven't figured it out quite yet, do you guys remember the very first splicer we encountered in the game? That lady that killed Johnny and like destroyed our bathysphere? I do believe that might be the same lady over there. So there you go. Recently we downloaded Might and Magic Clash of Heroes puzzle spin-off and have been having fun with it. Oh, that's good. Level grinding while you do this. Sounds like a good plan. You know, something to do alongside streaming. I mean, I was doing that yesterday on your stream with Resident Evil. But yeah, that was, didn't realize she was going to be important. Let's go, my planet needs me. Well, she's not like, I don't want to say she's like super important, but that is, as you saw from those rosebuds falling from the ceiling over there, that is actually a model of splicer called the Rosebud Splicer. She, you know, will encounter several splicers like her across the game, and none of the splicers explicitly tell you, you know, the game doesn't acknowledge that they have a story per se, but they do if you pay attention to their dialogue as you know, stalk them around the place. You know, as the days go by like wind and all that, you know, and as you approach the splicers and you just hear them out, you realize that they do indeed have a little bit of like context-sensitive dialogue, and they'll basically kind of tell you a story as you just hear them out. You know, you hear what they're saying, you hear their blabbering, their laments, all of that stuff. So Rosebud is definitely one of the more noteworthy ones because, well, no, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I think we'll be able to figure it out just from paying attention. But yeah, if you do pay attention, they will have some stuff. Anyways, so here's the Big Daddy, just right off the bat. But you'll notice this Big Daddy looks a little bit different than the previous Big Daddy. Most importantly, he doesn't have a drill, he has a gun. And that's important because he obviously shoots with the gun instead of using his traditional methods. So we are not going to engage that Big Daddy right now because I want to live. I'm pretty confident that we cannot deal with that guy right now. I mean, is it physically possible to do so? Yes, it is. Do I trust that we can do it? No. They were dangerous enough when locked to melee range. Yeah, now they got a gun too. Okay. Anyways, let's see, what have we got over here? We do have some supplies. You know, we can use this to attack if needed. There's somebody going up. What the? Well, you can kind of see the Big Daddy in action over there. Somebody's trying to attack them. But I'm not sure why that. I hope the machine doesn't attack the Big Daddy too much. You know, my machine, because then the Big Daddy's gonna start attacking the machine, and then I won't have a machine anymore. And that's a bit of a problem. Okay. Anyways, I did make sure to put in the Twitch tags today. That I'm doing this on like a challenging difficulty. So that hopefully people are aware it isn't just like a regular, normal difficulty playthrough like first time or anything like that. No, this is a bit more of an interesting playthrough here. Medical expert. With medical expert, your first aid kits would go further, healing sickness and injury at the rate that you're sure to find astonishing. Don't use a first aid without your best friend, medical expert. So yeah, this just makes first aids heal more. Ow. Okay. There we go. Christ. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna let the machines take care of the work for us while we do our other things. Biosphere keys.
Putting all the Baptist in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable system. Anybody in the world will be able to come and go as they see fit.
What's going on over there? Jesus Christ. Alright, aye, Jesus Christ. Hey. Alright. Anyways, I see your question there. Could the Big Daddy still shoot me while I'm down here? If he is from a long enough distance, yes. Actually, you. Okay. Christ, it's a goddamn war down here. Why are there so many enemies? My turrets are going insane. Okay. Did they actually blow up my machine? Oh, you motherfucker. Well, that was a short-lived machine, but whatever. It did its job.
Hold it! You think you can hide? The Lord cursed be you in the city.
Motherfucker. Let me just go up and, like, bash him a little bit. Go on. Shit. Alright. I need to keep in mind that I am playing this on the hardest difficulty. Can't get too careless. What a post to die in. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I should use my machine gun a bit more often. Got plenty of ammo for this thing. And not enough time to think and aim. Man, I wish Cats in Return was this easy in Psychonauts. Not quite. Anything down here? Well, I can see that there's stuff down there, but I don't think I can grab it because it's stuck to the floor. However, there probably are other things around here. Like, I can see something over there. Yep, first aid. I can take that. Again, always keep an eye above you. There's always stuff to grab. Pistol rounds, all kinds of goodies up here. Lock box, nothing in that one, but, you know, we'll grab it. I'm surprised they didn't aggro the Big Daddy more than you. Was it because you're too close? Yeah, I think enemies prioritize you over the Big Daddies. In fact, I think a lot of times enemies don't attack Big Daddies. Sometimes they do. You know, obviously if you have, if there's a little sister involved, they probably will attack. Otherwise, they might be a little bit patient. Hold on a second, I remember something from here. That's a little bit expensive, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually hack that one. Handle that. Give us a little bit more time. I don't think we're gonna need that extra time, but you know, I'll take it. There we go. Okay, now that's actually a... Yeah, that's a rocket launcher machine. Oh shit, I'm low on health. Ow. Christ, okay, you know what, I'm gonna let my machine do some of the work for me. But not all of it. Ow. Can you please stop shooting? They're dead. I think my machine did more damage to me than I did to them. Or they did to me, actually. Okay. I'm surprised you can see all the pickups high above ground. They look invisible until you pull them in. I don't actually see them. But, you know, sometimes you just do this and you grab something. Like that. The game just kind of... When you shoot this in a general direction, the game tries to, like, guesstimate if there's something over there. And if there is, it'll be like, you know, sure, I'll give it to him. Okay. Chain gun rounds. Okay, so we don't need any more handgun ammo as we just saw in there. But... Well, we pretty much stopped off on ammo at this point. I guess we should try... Maybe start using some of our other weapons. Ah, well, we have a little bit of a code here. I could hack it. But I'm gonna see if I can just do a code instead. I don't wanna... I don't wanna cheese it too much. You can cheese it, absolutely, but you know, I wanna try a little bit. Make the game a little bit more engaging. I don't need that. Okay. Pretty sure I can get down there somehow. Maybe through here? Oh, here's a gatherer's garden.
Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the gatherer's garden, you aren't. Smart daddies get sliced at the garden.
You might either love that advertisement or you're gonna get sick of it. Anyways, we got a lot more options in this new level. So definitely I'm gonna prioritize getting a plasmid slot so I can have Incinerate again as alongside the other things. But we got Enrage, Sonic Boom, Target Dummy, Winter Blast. These are 4 new plasmids. Like no, Enrage was already there. Maybe Target Dummy too. Target Dummy is a very good plasmid that I don't typically use. Let's check it out. I know how...
Distract your enemies. Buy yourself time in dangerous situations.
I know how it works, I just don't use it much. Okay. Sonic Boom.
Knock foes back with hurricane force. Laugh as they bounce off the wall.
I actually have only used this plasmid over here a little bit, but the few times that I did use it, I thought it was hilarious, so I might actually go ahead and get that one. Okay. It's more like a magnet. I thought it was like the gravity gun from Half-Life 2. It's kind of like the gravity gun, except it has a lot more area of effect for grabbing things, not for throwing them, just for grabbing them. And as far as these tonics is concerned, everything is useful, but Armored Shell I think is a bit more my style. Machine Buster is great if you don't like hacking. You just want to break everything, that works for you. But I like to hack, so I'm not gonna really be using that one too much. Do I need cigarettes? Sure, I'll smoke them. But no point in getting the whiskey now that we got the cigarettes. Okay. I hear a Rosebud over there. Yeah, that's actually a Rosebud that we're listening to right now. It's just not the same Rosebud splicer. Wait. Did not realize there was a camera over there. So let's see if we can take care of that before it takes care of us. Buy it out. It's cheap. Okay. Now you. You don't have much on you, but you do have a robot, and I'm gonna get it. Thank you. Alright, this will make us survive a little bit more. Okay. You do take fall damage in this game, it's just very often you will not take fall damage, it's just not something you really encounter very often. Should I hack that? You know what, we will be coming back to this area fairly often, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Okay, let's see. Wait, no, that's not what I want. I want that, and... Boom. Not actually gonna buy anything from here, but... if I do need to buy something from there, it's hacked already. So that's cool. Okay, is there anything else in here? I believe I can explore some of these boxes with Fontaine on it. Fontaine fisheries. We can get the fish. Okay.
You can blame a lady who craves variety.
That can be taken in multiple contexts. Okay. I don't need that other first aid. So I'm seeing a lot of these hooks over here. Might have some meaning. I believe those were the same hooks that the splicer at the beginning of the game was using. Definitely gonna hack that.
And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
It's a lot of corpses up here. Exploding buck. I think that's the first time we get some of that. I just loaded over here. Anything else? Wait. I'm grabbing. What am I grabbing? I have no idea. Let's save. Should we say? Yeah, let's make a new save. Just because I want to play it safe. Okay, so there's our Violet Chamber if we were using them. or not. So, you know, whatever. Fuck. Hey, take the cigarettes. Yeah, whatever. Take them all out of there because I think we're gonna need something else in here. Fontaine Fisheries entrance. Anything else I need to explore? Don't really look like it. Hello?
Atlas radio on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Wharf Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite. Well, what was that?
Oh boy.
My friend, you have fucked.
Well, that's encouraging. There she is. Go on, roar, buddy, you can take care of it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I mean, it's just tanky as hell, though. Goddamn. Alright, fine. I'll just shoot her over here too. Okay. There's another buddy. Wait, hold on. Wait, one of those is mine. Oi!
You'll find something to keep you alive.
What's that bullshit?
Now, go get that camera and then
Hi.
snap shots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Well, I take it he doesn't like Fontaine, even though he works in Fontaine Fisheries.
Jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
Alright, yeah, she's just Spider-Manning because that is indeed a spider splicer. Anyways, we got a grenade launcher. Just like that. So that's convenient. I didn't even have to use any of my first aid kits. I can heal. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal. Why not? Okay. We got plenty of first aids over here too, though, so I should probably try to make more use of those. So here, buck. Yeah, I'll take buck. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to win, or at least not yet. Hello. Well, let's try our new little device over here. They all dead? Seems like it. That guy still survived after I electrocuted the water. God damn, these guys are getting tanky. Holy shit. Alright, what else we got over here? Pistol. You got some money on you. Alright. Let's see. Well, now we need to find a research camera, which is a very important item, might I add. Well, that's easy.
No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
Well, I saw you running over there, so I'm gonna have my telekinesis ready. Come on, buddy, get over here. I believe in him. I know he can do it. Shit, he couldn't do it. Okay. You know, he's still over there. Christ. Alright, let's see. I think there was somebody else in here. Did my robot body take care of him? These guys are strong. God damn. I mean, I knew the robots were useful. I just didn't realize they were that useful. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Let's see. Got another first aid over here. You see, this is why I wasn't too concerned about doing the game on the highest difficulty, because as long as you play smart, even on the highest difficulty, you'll be fine. Okay.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
I feel like Ryan is a little bit concerned about his city. Hello, thank you, I appreciate it. Who did that? You.
His light shineth even down here in the dark.
I might shoot this guy in the balls. Hold on. Oh, in the ass actually, but
What's that?
well, I tried. Didn't quite kill him, but it was... I did not mean to kill my own robot, goddammit. I know you're not dead. I saw you survive with like 1 HP. Where is he? Okay. My robots are doing all the work for me at this point. Here's a minute I'm going to hop off and make a chili dog. Cool. You know, I haven't had a chili dog in quite a while, despite how much Sonic we've been watching lately. But I'm not entirely sure where I could get a chili dog besides making it myself, because we don't typically have chili around here. I don't think that was supposed to be blown up. But since it's blown up, let me take the opportunity to say, so if you don't want to hack a healing station, but you don't feel like using it and you don't want anybody else to use it, so what you can do is you can just break them. And what happens is that they will drop some first aid kits. So, you know, there's plenty of these around, so if you're low on first aid kits and you just don't feel like going back to a specific area to heal, then you just break it. You get your heals. Works for me, works for you, but I typically like to have them available to actually use, either for me or against my enemies. Anything up here? I feel like that's a perfect spot to hide something. We are entitled to the sweat of our brow. Oh, thanks, Mr. Ryan. Okay. Proximity mines. That's for the grenade launcher. I'll take the money, thank you. Okay. Nothing else around here, is there? Don't look like it. Fighting McDonald's and Jet Postal, Upper Wharf. And up... It's just the Upper Wharf up here. Now, that guy's gonna get a little bit... Oh, fine, whatever. Okay. Well, is the Big Daddy angry at me, or is he just... Oh, fine, whatever. Where? Stop running around. Okay. Did I just leave the first aid over here? No, that was pistol rounds. Okay, well, but here's the first aid over here anyways. Finding the sea slug. This is important for the little sister's lore.
Having a game of catching on the docks today. This surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it,
So there's something about the cease locks that heals people. Under order of Wharfmaster, the thing is closed. Rapture colony. Well, we got a lot of different companies down here. Fisheries. Wait, nothing in that crate. I don't think there's anything on any of these crates. Alright. Well. There's an electric book. I will definitely take that. I feel like there's something else around here somewhere. Come over here.
Are you there, little child?
Nothing? Nothing.
Who said that?
Sweetheart? You better not come back.
Mr. Coswell?
Aha! I felt like that crate was a little bit too well hidden to not have anything important. Oh, you're actually up here. I did not mean to use a first aid like I just did in there, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. I heard that. Buy it out. Okay. You have an audio diary. Picked up Timmy H.
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy H right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be interviewing poor Timmy near Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
5380, that's the code for that door we saw down there, so I guess we'll make our way down there while we listen to this other one.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see girls crawling up to you, and I only wonder if you might one day fall out of this vent and find these notes. We look for you, but if you find these, come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
There was so much action in that, even though I couldn't speak over the lady. My god. Okay, then we got two different codes. Hold on, let me get myself situated here. So which one was the first one? Let's well, first, you know, I have to imagine what the crab becomes one of the most abundant sources of food in a place like this. Probably, yeah. I mean, they can just they probably just can grab crabs off the side of the bottom of the ocean down here. Just ask one of the big guys to get it for you. Okay. Anyways, that's not what I want. What I want is this. Then we can go to the audio diaries. Timmy H, 5380.
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy H right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be interviewing poor Timmy near Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
So 5380. Alright. There we go. Again, could have hacked it. Didn't feel like hacking it. So, this is Timmy H. Say hi, Timmy. Okay, what's the diary?
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this old filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonald's. But if you prefer to play the mute, we'll treat you like a mute. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now?
Go on, Sullivan. Go on, Judy. Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
Well, that reveals that Fontaine is a little bit of a is or was, I guess. Apparently he's dead. was a little bit of a... Where the fuck did you come from? Come on, my robot body take care of him. No. Okay. Really not get sapped while looking at his corpse. I didn't get sapped, but my eyes started bleeding because of how much flashing lights were going on over there. Okay. Anything over here? I do believe this is the other entrance we would have taken earlier. Oh, there's some machine guns around here.
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Do not approach the little sisters.
Okay, well, they don't want you to approach the little sisters. Duly noted. Alright. Anything else? Nope, we're fine. Those sisters get very jumpy when you get close to them, as you might have been able to figure out. This Big Daddy is trying to call. Actually, here, there you go. That's where the little sisters come from. So the Big Daddy just approaches these vaults and just knock on them. And if there's little sisters left in the level, one will come out of it. So now you know. Okay. What's over here? Don't need that. Don't need that though. But not all of it. How did I get stuck in there? Is this magnetic? I mean, it might be. I don't know. It's metallic. I don't know if it's magnetic. Okay. Lots and Sons. It's an odd name. Heard ya. Alright. Well, I'm glad the splicers like to announce themselves like that. Okay, so I think that camera is actually too high up for us to hack. So we're just not gonna bother. Do I have? Yes, I do. There we go. But we do have a bot shutdown station over here. So what you can do, if you don't feel like you want to get some bots on you, is that you can actually get caught by a camera. In fact, let me just demonstrate. Let's not talk. Let's demonstrate. For you. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. So let's wait for a bot to come our way. Should be another one coming in just a second here. There they are. You just shut it down. Spend $20 on it, and then you can just hack them. And now we have 2 robot bodies. So there you go. You can also do that if the camera, if it's a friendly camera and it activates on an enemy, you can still shut down the robots and just hack them, but you know, it's a little bit less convenient when you do it like that. So, up to you. Watch Fontaine. Okay.
Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. A kind of vision.
Interesting observation there. I feel like Ryan feels a little bit threatened by the mere existence of Mr. Fontaine. What does this sell? Frag grenades. I mean, I could get some. But do I really want to get frag grenades? I feel like we'll find some more as we go along here. I'm more needs to be able to hack a couple of things here. Just buy it out. I think there was another one? No, there wasn't another one. I was just crazy. Okay. Smuggler's Crate. The ones that have Jesus on them. Yeah, they were literally smuggling Jesus in. Okay. That camera did fall down, right? Yes, examine it. I did not. But they will become useful soon. No, this destroyed cameras. I don't think I'm going to destroy them myself, but you can get something out of them.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
Alright, let's believe there's a lot of turrets in here. I'm gonna spend a lot of money here in just a second. Okay. Yeah, we're spending hella cash. Ow. Okay, I don't know how much that one costed. But all of these guys are gonna die in just a second here, so I'll probably get my money back. As they all get murderized. Okay. I don't even have to do anything. I got so much mechanical assistance here. So that works for me. Anything in here? Yes, there is. I'm gonna use one of these and then take one of them. Well, here's a dead Big Daddy. It's kind of hilarious to just explore around while everybody else around you is getting, like, murdered on the spot. But, this one needs a little bit of an actual hack, I can see. Okay. So I guess I should, I did have a topic I wanted to, I guess, discuss a little bit. So, obviously, it has been quite a while since the last time I streamed in this channel. And, you know, I took a bit of a hiatus as I was mostly focusing on video content and also just focusing on the Discord server that I run right now. And that's going pretty good. I was also just kind of struggling really to think what I wanted to stream. And, well, not in terms of like, oh, I don't have any games to stream, because no, that's not true. It's more along the lines of, I guess, how do I explain it? So it's kind of like, the reason I like to stream oftentimes a lot of games is not so much because, it's not just because of the concept of streaming that is fun in and of itself. It's also because I like streaming because to demonstrate, you know, to showcase a couple of games, you know. So we have streamed in this channel previously a lot of, you know, obscure games, not so much indie games, but just like weird games from like the PS2 era, PS1 games that are not that popular that I think are like alright and deserve to be looked at least a little bit. And while I think that's all fun and cool and stuff, I realize that if I really want to make a game, you know, if I really want to highlight a game and get people to know it, I think videos are a much more efficient way of doing that. Because it's kind of hard to convince somebody, you know, if I'm trying to bring attention to a game, it's kind of hard to convince somebody to just watch an entire, like, stream series, a whole playthrough of that game. As opposed to a short video where I can quickly explain what the game is about in a much more concise and focused manner. You know, I think videos would be great for that. But I don't want to just, like, not stream anymore, you know, it's still something I think is cool, I enjoy it. And I was thinking of, well, what can I do to make streaming more entertaining? And perhaps I should again, last time I kind of mentioned that I wanted to start focusing on more, streaming more on the sense of, streaming more, games that I was more in the mood for, well, not really in the mood for streaming, just games that I feel are a little bit more worth my time, that I can do something more interesting with. Because there have been a lot of stream series in the past where I don't necessarily dislike them, I just don't think they were that good. Or that interesting, because it was just kind of me checking out a game. And that can only go so far. You know, you can only take a, a game playthrough like that too far. Let me listen to this real quick.
Hanging now, is it? That's what we've come to now. Look, I don't make the laws here. I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Well, that guy's unhappy about his position. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, full playthroughs are better suited for people that are already familiar with a game, yes, and so I definitely enjoy playing games that I'm familiar with. Games that I can kind of walk you guys through. Games that are not going to surprise me, but I'm going to try to surprise them, basically. It's a weird way of putting it, but you kind of, I guess you kind of understand what I'm trying to say here. And perhaps maybe we should start focusing more when I'm doing a stream of a series. It's not so much to just play the game normally, but also to try to do something more interesting with it. Maybe like a challenge. You know, I mentioned like earlier towards the stream that I wasn't much of a challenge streamer, but that might change. I've been thinking of ideas. Challenges that I could give myself in not every game, obviously, but certain games. I could definitely think of ways of making them more interesting. So, you know, here in BioShock, I could have just done a regular, normal difficulty playthrough with Violet Chambers on, but I was like, you know what, no, let's spice it up a little bit. And I did the whole difficulty thing. And, you know, I've been thinking of what other challenges can be made for other games. So, for example, I was thinking, I was playing Resident Evil 1 yesterday, like just original PS1 Resident Evil, with the stipulation that I have to kill every enemy in the game. And that's been pretty fun so far. I think a challenge like that would be interesting. And, you know, depending on the kind of game, I think I can come up with ways of making the streams, you know, a playthrough of a game more than just a regular playthrough of a game that you've probably seen a million times already. So that could be a way of making things a bit more interesting. Just take this guy real quick. Hold on a second. Take pictures of enemies with the camera to research them. Each type of enemy has a unique set of research bonuses. Try taking a picture of the splicer on the side of the window, keeping the subject centered and nearby.
Good. You got the camera. Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you got my research.
Anyways, come on here, Duddy. Okay. Yeah, full playthrough is also appreciated for new releases that seem really promising, like if you're 80% sure you like it on the premise alone. For example, if the devs send me an early build of Dream Settler, I'm streaming it immediately because I like Hypnospace so much. Yeah, that's a good example. So yeah, if it's a special, if you can make a playthrough special, I feel like it's worth it to do it then. But if there isn't much that I can do with a playthrough, then, you know, it's not like the stream series will be bad if I don't have anything to go along with it. But, you know, I think that there's ways to make certain playthroughs more interesting. Okay, I remember an LPR who did this game really hates the camera mechanic. Okay, well, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the camera a little bit. So, the research camera it's less of a weapon and more just of an upgrade thing. So you can take pictures of every splicer in the game and every kind of Big Daddy in the game and little sisters and machines. Every single enemy can be researched up to level 5 and you will get different bonuses for doing so. Mostly just increased damage, like we got with the spider splicer there. But you do get other things, and some of those are pretty good bonuses, so we're definitely going to focus on getting this camera as upgrade, you know, our camera research upgraded as quickly as possible. But anyways, is this more like Fatal Frame or Metroid Prime? I don't know how taking pictures or doing research works in Metroid Prime, so I can only make a comparison to Fatal Frame. And in that sense, no, this is nothing like Fatal Frame. The only similarity is a camera. Okay, I'm gonna let that guy just approach me. get a shotgun to the face. It's burning, so we're gonna have to do it eventually. Alright, fine, whatever. Where are you? Okay. Well, Metroid Prime scanning is just collecting lore. I mean, here we're less collecting lore and more collecting, like, gameplay bonuses. I forgot to take a picture of that guy. But you can, in fact, take pictures of dead enemies. You know, you don't really get much experience from it, but you do get some experience if you just forget to take a picture of them. Left head splicers, so, you know, they're the... Spider splicers are the ones that climb around the ceilings. Lead head splicers are the ones that do a little bit of, you know, they do all the shooting stuff. And we'll encounter more forms of splicers as we go along. But I need... I can't go back. Fine. Said I was gonna need some film, but I don't really have film on me. Well, I guess, anything else around here before I leave? No? Okay. Alright, so let's get back to... Well, actually, we're about to have something interesting happen here.
I'm just lonely. I'm lonely.
It's lonely, guys. It's not a very good picture, but I'll take it. Again, yeah, you can also take pictures of the research cameras. Yep, more damage. We're gonna encounter less research cameras over than lead head splicers, so... God, it's kinda hard to take a picture of them here. Alright, anyways, security bullseye. Are those pesky security cameras getting you down? Simply attack your enemies with our photoelectric insects, and these cameras and turrets become your best friends. Splice security bullseye today. So, there's a gene bank right there, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate how this works. I don't... Well, there's a video to go along with it, actually.
Trick the security system. Set security bots and turrets on your enemies.
So this is an awesome plasmid. If you don't like hacking. There's a lot of options for people who don't like hacking, actually. This is one of them, so if you don't want to hack, just use this on an enemy. And basically the hacking is done for you.
I'm lonely.
Well, that works out. Okay. Oh, did you unlock Jinx's buck bombs? Wait a minute, is that like Half-Life 2 buck bait? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it just makes... Trying to see if I can get something here. Well, I managed to take one picture, so I guess that's something. But yeah, security bullseye is a great plasmid for people who are not like me. So we're gonna go back to Electrobolt. Okay. Anyways, so Dynamic, I think the main reason why the cameras was annoying to the Let's Player was that he hated how often he needed to photograph enemies while fighting for the maximum points. Which is something they very much addressed in BioShock 2. Because in BioShock 2, you don't get a video camera, you get a... No, you don't get a photo camera, you get a video camera. And the video camera, you just activate that camera on an enemy. And then just kind of automatically start, you know, you basically just start filming the enemy while fighting them. And you get points based on how much damage and how creatively you're fighting that enemy. So it's a much more engaging and fun way than here in BioShock 1. It's not like BioShock 1 is bad. I don't mind how the research camera works. It's just I do recognize that in BioShock 2 they made it just way better. Okay. But anyways, back to what I was talking about before. So yeah, I think challenge playthroughs would be a fun way to, for me personally, to get back to streaming, and you know, to make my streams themselves a bit more interesting. You know, I'd be willing to like revisit some old games, like I just mentioned Resident Evil, with like a kill all enemies incentive or something like that. What else? Like, you know, it's gotta be challenges that force me to play the game. Well, not force me, that encourage me to play the game in a way that I typically don't do, but you know, something that will be fun. I don't just want a challenge that's going to make the game more annoying for me. That's going to make the game more frustrating, less fun to watch, whatever. No, I want something that's interesting. So again, killing all enemies, Resident Evil, or you know, it can be a challenge that's like naturally built into the game. You know, so like in BioShock, hardest difficulty with no checkpoints. That's an interesting challenge. I was thinking of something, for example, for Ratchet and Clank. Maybe maybe a challenge where I only use the game's free weapons, aka the weapons that you naturally get through the story rather than any of the weapons you actually buy. That could work. Maybe a God of War challenge where I only use the Blades of Chaos, because you know, oftentimes the magic.
Now, are you ever bringing old Peach them snappies, or are you just sightseeing?
I didn't realize I actually had commentary for you not doing anything. But yeah, you know, stuff like that. I love watching challenge playthroughs, small and carcinogen SDA do them all the time with unique restrictions. Yeah, like those are good examples. Or speedrunning. Yeah, speedrunning is a great form of challenge playthroughs. So I'm willing to experiment a little bit because I want to spice up my streaming. You know, I've been streaming for several years already, doing Let's Plays for even longer than that. I feel like it's time to do something a bit more fun with them. Not, you know, I don't want to quit streaming, absolutely not. So I just want to spice it up. And I think that would be a fun way to do it. Anyways, Adam Discovery.
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money. And one other thing.
I'm gonna guess the other thing is a test subject. Do I need any of these things? Nah. I find so much ammo around that I don't feel inclined to actually purchase ammo. Okay. Before I grab that one, hold on, give me a second.
You have the research camera? Good. Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
You sell film? You do not sell film, damn it. I recommend a low-level Mario RPG challenge, but you have to be pretty familiar with them to make it work. I'll probably do that myself next year with 1000 Year Door. Yeah, so the challenge runs actually tie into what I was just saying, because, you know, I would only... You know, logically, I would only do a challenge run of a game that I'm familiar with. Which kind of ties into the idea that if I want to demonstrate a random game, I'm probably not going to be doing a challenge run of that game, so I'll do a video of them instead, and I could just save the streaming series, or the Let's Plays or whatever, for games I'm more familiar with, games that I have more stuff to say about. So it just kind of works out, you know. Balancing videos with streaming, that's really the name of the game here. Eden leaking, let's see what this is all about.
If things weren't bad enough, it seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on seawater. I told Mr. Ryan when we were building this place, either you build her like a bathtub, or she's gonna turn into a sewer. No, McDonough, he said. We're not gonna build no bathtub. We're gonna build Eden.
Well, this McDonough character must have been like an engineer for the city or something. I'm gonna go ahead and hack that one. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably do that myself next year with 1000 Year Door. Yeah, that also encourages, you know, doing multiple playthroughs of one game, which I don't mind doing. I tend to replay games that I'm familiar with more often than I do actual, like, new game playthroughs. Or at least I'm trying to save those for myself. You know, play a game myself, figure out if I personally like it or not, and then if I say yes, then maybe I'll consider streaming it, maybe not, who knows. Just kind of depends, you know? Straight out, yeah, camera. Okay. Wanna see if we can get the... Wait! Take some pictures. I only have 3 film left, but I'll take it. Alright, well, it's something. Okay, so while they duke it out over there, and was there anything else I wanted to bring up today besides the challenge playthroughs? Not particularly. But you know what? Maybe it'll help me concentrate a little bit better if I lower the volume of the game a little bit on my end. Don't explode the robots too close to the camera, please. Because that actually does damage to the camera. You know what? I should probably save. Alright. Okay, but you know, every game is unique. Every game probably has a different way of making itself fun through a unique challenge. So you know, it's Fontaine Smugglers. I'm still amazed by the size of the crabs in this freaking game. They're huge. I mean, I get that they make it that big so you realize that they're crabs and they actually stand out on the scenery, but once you pay attention to them... Hi, I would love to take a picture of you, but... I don't have film. Oh, hi. Trying to... Okay, there we go. Do you have film? Yes, you do have film. Let's go ahead and get some of that. Okay. Also, I am holding back from fighting the big daddies until A, I get more ammo, and B, I am able to take pictures of them more often. Okay. Until then, can we get a... Let me get another straight, and then I just need one more straight after that. If not, I can fix it, but there we go. Alright. Earthbound fans have been coming up with self-imposed challenges for years. They even have an annual summer event of it called the Earthbound Funktastic Gameplay. From don't use PSI to don't use items, all the way up to collect every 1 out of 128 item drop. They get kind of insane. Now that's... See, some of those, I'm not a big fan of challenges like that. I don't want to like drive myself insane. I wanna have fun with the challenges. Okay, there we go. Scrounger. Splicing Scrounger is like having a sixth sense. You'll spot things you otherwise miss and discover things you'd otherwise leave behind. With Scrounger, you'll swear you have X-ray vision. So, this is also a really good tonic if you're not particularly good at searching. You know, you're not very good at scavenging every nook and cranny. Or maybe perhaps the opposite if you're really good at doing that, but because I'm not using my supplies that often, because I'm leaving a lot of stuff behind, I'm just gonna put it in the gene bank. Okay, fine. It doesn't want pictures taken of him. Okay. Let's see. That's the kind of challenge I'd reserve for days-long charity live streams or something. Yeah, not for just a casual playthrough or whatever. Okay. I could have sworn there were things up here. A corpse with heat-seeking missiles or RPGs. There's some money. Anti-personnel. Actually, I will use that thing and then push you back down. Nothing else over there? Nothing? Alright, that's cool. Works out. Okay. What here? I like these lights. They're cool lights. Kinda have some... It's a bit interesting choice of decoration for a place called the Fighting McDonough Tavern. I guess this is where McDonough was just doing his stuff. Actually, you. I need you to be aware of me. You can give me an action shot. Okay. Where are you going? There we go. Alright. Meat-seeking missiles, yes. Do not need beer. I do not need an Eve hypo. I do not need beer. I do not need beer. I'll take the lamp with me. Okay. Go up here again. I believe there were some more items. I'll take the shotgun. I actually cannot take the shotgun. Never mind. See, I'm already topped off. It's not anything. It's crazy. Okay, let me heal and then save again. We have been streaming for 1 hour and 13 minutes. I don't think tonight's stream is gonna go for too awfully long because I'm gonna do Neptune's Bounty and the level that comes after it, which is actually not that long, so we'll be fine. Meeting Ryan.
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in his Posh Park Avenue digs. Oi, says he, what's with all the brass fittings? General contractor had me down for the tip. Well, I says, I suppose it's the contractor then who will be bailing out your loot once a fortnight, is it? If it's price you're worried about, I'll be picking up the brass, so not to worry, Squire. And why would you be doing that, says he? Well, Mr. Ryan, profit or not, no man bails water out of privies built by Bill McDonough. Next day I finds out I'm Ryan's new general contractor.
Well, I guess that's how he got his job. That's fun. Alright, let's take some pictures. I see you up there, lady. Now what you gonna give me now? Spider Splicer's organs can now be used as first aid kits. You can eat their hearts, and it heals you. That's literally what we're able to do now. So that's fun. Hey, what the... You. Okay. So, a fun thing you want to share today. You drove into the clouds en route to buying shoes. The store I wanted to visit was in a mountain town and it was really overcast today. So as I went up, some mega thick fuck couldn't see the entrance of the store from where I parked. My god. I mean, I've ridden thick fuck before, but not often. Maybe not that often. Okay. Okay. Can I take a forward picture? I can. It's pretty nuts. It sounds pretty nuts. Okay. That works out. It's kind of funny to take 4 pictures of somebody as they're approaching you and then you just pull a shotgun on their face. I don't like doing that, but yeah, I have seen some pretty thick fog before, but never quite to that level, I don't think. Could buy more film, but I don't think I need it, actually. Death penalty in Rapture.
The death penalty in Rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Any contact with the surface exposes Rapture to the very parasites we fled from. A few stretched necks or a small price to pay for our deals.
Ryan is very extreme, I take it. Alright. I don't need that. I could use that. I'll take that. What is that? Oh, it's a typewriter. Okay. I can take the camera. Let's see. I don't need the coffee. Hold on a second. See that camera up there. Music just got creepy. Can I take one more picture and finish the research? The answer is no. Okay. Should probably just destroy the camera then. I cannot do that from here. So we will use a different method of destroying that camera. We have any explosives in the area. Well, I mean, I have a grenade launcher. I guess that could work, but I feel like that's a little overkill. Maybe. I need that. That's fine. I'll just use my pistol. It's not like I'm doing much else with it right now, anyways. Get some money out of the register. That's just straight up robbery, but whatever. I don't think they care at this point. Okay, let's see. Use. I need an excuse to use pick up all the hand grenade bullets on the floor. Like this one. Not that one, but one of these. If Stannis had executed the Onion Knights for smuggling, never mind, Game of Thrones story is too confusing in hindsight.
We tricked you, monster.
Hear you. Let's see, there you are. Should have figured she was going to be on the ceiling.
Don't run away from me!
Well, that works out.
Are you afraid of me?
Well, that was a pretty... Ow. Now what? You can also throw those back at her, as you might have figured. And there it is, Spider Splicer organ. You just collect it, and it's now a first aid kit. Kind of gruesome, but well, I feel like the game is hinting that our main character here, Jack, is willing to get his hands quite dirty for his survival. Which, I mean, in this situation, I guess it's not too out of the question. Probably, you probably would rely on some extreme methods if you were down here in Rapture. Okay, so destroyed cameras can actually drop film. It's just this one isn't. Which is very unfortunate. I don't need that. Take that. Nothing else. Nope. Okay.
Put him where I can see.
The sooner we can finish this research, the less we have to use the camera. So, you know, that's cool. Any more pictures I can take of him? There it is. I'll just smack him with this now. Okay. Well, since they're dropping so much pistol ammo, I guess I might as well just take that. You know, start using that instead. I feel like there was another first aid around here somewhere that I didn't pick up. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. What if BioShock worked like Doom, where the first aid kits were just drops that filled your health, you couldn't hold on to them? Well... That's not exactly... That's definitely not how they work here on BioShock 1 or 2, but in BioShock Infinite... there's... BioShock Infinite is a much faster game. With much less methodical, like... You know... you don't have like a bunch of options of stuff that different things you can do and... Like you can in the other BioShock games. Which is why I don't like it quite as much, but in that game, you have Elizabeth. And Elizabeth likes to throw little healing items at you. So it's not quite...
Help me get them to safety and I'll be in your debt for life.
You know, it's not quite like Doom, but you do... But that is a game where you get healed in the heat of the action. More than you do in a different method. I don't think I'm portraying what I'm trying to say here properly. But anyway, I'm gonna just make sure I'm standing on this little piece of wood over here. Smash that open and then... Well, that's still alive. Okay. Static discharge too. Well, we've already upgraded this one. So is your old static discharge just not slowing them down enough? Upgrade to new static discharge 2 today. Ryan Industries Gene Tonic. Well, we'll go ahead and replace the old one. Get the camera research too. You find twice the film and destroy security cameras. Yeah, could have used that before, but didn't. That's a much better picture. Nope, not gonna work out right now. Okay, I think now they're dead. Thank the Lord. If you just want to play it safe, you can play it safe. There's always that option. How many more pictures I can get of this thing? Nope, not gonna work out. Alright. I definitely want to research the security bots and the turrets in particular, because getting those guys researched to a certain level will help us in a... will give us a particular upgrade that I would very much appreciate. We'll get to it when we get to it, don't worry. What's back there? I see that. Oh, pistol rounds, yes. We'll take the pistol rounds. Nothing on there. Alright. How much film do we have? 49? I got plenty. Okay. That's $28. I'll go ahead and just hack it normally. And I think we're gonna need to... Yeah, we can do that. Just need to find one more. Pronto. There you go. Alright. That... Oh, we're gonna have to get quick. Oh! Please tell me there's 2 more straights. Please tell me there's 2 more. Okay, there's one. Okay, thank you, game. That's as direct as a route as you can take. Do I have a mosquito on me? No. Okay. Let's save. I need to remember to save like at least every 50 minutes or something. By the way, check out these new Twitch chat badges. Oh, You got an eye on you. Can you see a little no video icon next to me? I can see an eye. Like a crossed out eye next to you. I guess that's maybe possibly supposed to be a video thing. Alright. Just speaking of turrets. But that's cool. I wonder what that does. Okay. But, my phone just now notified me that you went live with BioShock. Pfft. I guess I have the slightest impression that the Twitch app is not very, very accurate. Very reliable, I guess is a good word. Okay. Let's see. I think it's the first time we actually hack a save. Got some stuff out of it. I don't really need any more proximity mines though. Can't really catch him because he's off the... Oh. Let's see. Can you come over here, dude? Dude, can you... Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Piece of shit. Okay. One more. That works out. By the way, in case you are curious as to why I seem to always take pictures of machines before I hack them. Subject is friendly, photo not taken. You cannot take pictures of your machines. You can only take pictures of enemy machines. So if you wanna hack them, you wanna research them, make sure you do it before you do anything spooky with them.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fella, he's a crook and a proper tea leaf, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, or like Fontaine recruiting centres. Before we know it, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers. We're gonna have ourselves a whole heap of miseries.
I just realized his hand over here. I think I've just noticed that before. But well, you know, no friendly robot pics. You cannot take selfies with the robots, unfortunately. I guarantee you, if they released a BioShock game today, with how prominent photo modes are in games now, they would absolutely give you the opportunity to take a selfie with your robot. I have bandages over here. I need to keep that in mind so I don't have to come here wasting my money. Okay. Anyways, take that pistol. This barrel. Nope. A bunch of wine in it. Not anymore. Alright, let's that. What we got over here? That's an interesting photograph because it's like we're stalking him. And there we go. We have officially finished our research on the leadhead splicers. Yeah, sub research complete. So we don't need to worry about them anymore. Okay. Where are you? Nice headshot. Smuggling something or other. Name of that one.
I'd pat myself on the back, but let's face it, these aren't exactly bloodthirsty desperados we're talking about. Rapture's full of poets, artists, and tennis players, not hired guerrillas. But this leader of theirs, this Fontaine, he seems to know his way around the grift. He keeps keeps his nose clean, but not so clean that the right people don't know he's not to be trifled with.
Seems like this particular chapter of the story is just all about Fontaine. Like, I think we did hear his name a little bit in the previous... in the medical pavilion, but here in Neptune's Bounty, everybody's talking about Fontaine. Which, I mean, I guess he did make a fisheries place in here, so that works out. But, you know. Okay, I can pick my name color too. Neat. Oh, I'm pretty sure you've been able to do that forever. I mean, I've done it, but, well, it's just, or unless they changed something. Maybe they did change. I'm not sure, but pretty sure you've been able to change your name for, like, years already. When that clock tower but on a boat game did that. Wait, what, they shift the setting all the way to the 21st century and incorporate social media mechanics? Yes, in the new, if they made a new BioShock game today. Working late again.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial market, and this idiot keeps going on about this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow and be home as soon as I can.
Oh, wait, how much they're talking about him? It seems like it worked out.
This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones, you shall know.
That's a lead hit. That's a nitro splicer. We haven't researched that one yet. Yes, great picture. Excellent picture here. That's best photograph you'll ever see in any BioShock game ever. Okay. Well, I see a grenade coming straight towards me. That's gonna be a problem. I think he just kind of blew himself up. That was interesting. Oh, your photo's developing? Cool, I'll wait. Alright, well, we're gonna need some first aids after that. Note to self, never fight a nitro splicer in an enclosed environment. It's not gonna work out. $5 for a freaking bathroom, really. It wasn't here. Machine gun rounds, can't really use that. How about this one? Well, this is a little bit more useful. If you grab the fucking rock again, I swear to God. Well, can't really use any of those, but I mean, I will go ahead and take it. Game's a stranger photo critic than Professor Oak. Paid bathroom stalls used to be a thing and probably still are in some places. They still are in Colombia. Actually, I forgot to mention that at any point during my trip, but yeah, they... If you ever do a road trip and you have to stop by some one of those like little you know, like side of the road places. Actually, I'm not sure if we have those here in the US, but in Colombia we have some side of the road places where you just kind of stop there and you can get some snacks, get something to eat. Kind of like a gas station, but they don't actually sell gas in them. It's just the snacks. And if you need to go to the bathroom, you can go in there. For like 500 pesos, which is like roughly the equivalent of 25 cents. Actually, less than that, way less than that at this point. 12.5 cents, more or less. But it is a coin, or a few coins out of your pocket. So you know, keep that in mind. Rosie is the name of this here Big Daddy. It's just a gas station minus the gas. That's exactly what it is. Mr. Daddy, can I Mr. Daddy, I just want to ask a few questions, Mr. Daddy. I'm just trying. Listen, sir. Good sir. Fine, he doesn't want to have a conversation. Fine, you know what? Sure, okay, all right. I don't care. Oh hi. Why did that guy just like not notice me for a while? Okay, whatever. This night. Okay. Let's see. Permanent 15% chance that any enemy grenade will be a dot. I will take that. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures here in just a second. Yeah, it's an action shot. A lot of action shots here. Alright, more spider splicers. Increased damage. Okay. Think that's all the pictures I can take? Yes, it is. Okay.
That should have been do it. Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
There we go. Christ. Okay, big question. Were these pit stops in Colombia any cleaner than in their US equivalents? I feel like they're having to pay to use the bathroom would encourage people to be more careful, tidy. No. Well, okay. I'll give you this. We actually do have a little bit of clever engineering in regards to the coronavirus down there. Because, you know, hand sensor technology, like you see in a lot of toilets around here. Where have you two been? Oh, fuck. Alright. Anyways, hand sensor technology is not as readily available in Colombia. So instead, what we have a lot of is pedals, foot pedals. And pretty much every sink down there, you know, in the absence of having the sensor technology, pretty much everything had foot pedals. Yeah, there's actually a foot pedal that goes on the sink and even in the soap and the hand sanitizers, and just about everything that in here would have a motion sensor. Instead, had a foot pedal down there in Colombia. So, clever engineering around that. Otherwise, no, the bathrooms were not that clean. Okay. Let's see. Can we get ourselves a little bit of a hack going here? I swear, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident that this minigame moves slower if you're using a controller. I know. Because I recently watched a stream series of this, of somebody actually playing the game using mouse and keyboard. I know this thing moves way faster if you're using mouse and keyboard. It's hilarious. Hey, J-Vlog, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Cleaning hands, Florida, yep, absolutely. So yeah, we're playing some BioShock tonight. Ooh. There was a key code that they gave us for this earlier. Let me say first. I've never heard of pedal things. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one here in the United States, but in Colombia we definitely had them. So that was cool. Okay. Neptune's Bounty, I believe. It was, I should come home. 7533.
We don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us. It's a fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room
Well, indeed, we are in room number 7. We put the code. It worked out. Let's see how Mariska's doing. Oh. Oh, that's how Mariska's doing. Oh. Saw Masha today.
We saw our Masha today. We barely recognize her. That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was right. She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries. And then when she was done, she walked off hand in hand with one of those awful golems. Masha!
So Masha became a little sister. So if you're wondering if the little sisters were, Oh. I knew that thing came off. It looked like it came off. What is this? Short alarms? What sound is more ominous than a yammering security alarm? With short alarms, your personal EM security becomes altered to be interact uniquely with alarm sensors, shortening the period until you'll feel clear and clear. So this reduces the duration of camera alarms, which I don't need that because I barely ever get caught anyways. I mean, again, why the sisters have to be little girls? We don't know. We actually do not know why they have to be little girls, and I believe they will kind of, maybe sort of address that eventually, but I don't know for sure. Anyways. Oh, it has a letter spice in my head. That's fine, we don't need robots going after him. Okay, let's see. But yeah, if you're wondering, are little sisters, you know, orphans that become you know, become test subjects? No, they don't have to be orphans. That is not a requirement. I see you. If I could aim, that would be great. Resting Fontaine.
Mr. Ryan, I believe in Rapture, but that doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Futuristics is the biggest thing going in Rapture. So let me be plain. When we arrest that Torag Fontaine for his thieving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on the council because these poor sods trust us, not because God gave us a chair.
All able-bodied, unmodified citizens of Rapture. Notice to report. Living in the ascending anger. I'm sure all of that actually says something. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to read that. Well, maybe. Hold on. See if we can get a little bit. I think it zooms in a little bit more. It's still really hard to see. Wait, no. Oh, this is just one of those like placeholder text. You can see like the lorem ipsum qui blah 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 blah. Her little sister. Hey, little sister. There you are. Yeah, you can actually take pictures of little sisters, as I mentioned earlier. And they actually increase your maximum health and EV. Nice picture there. Okay. Right now it could be a really mundane reason, like they have to be small enough to squeeze into underwater crevices. I mean, I'm sure that's a reason, not the reason though. It was actually a major plot point in Disney's The Rescuers. Okay, but I just now noticed Twitch has this emotes. I think I've seen one of those before, not the, yeah, I've seen the little, snowman, well, not snowman, like old Yeti creature before, not the other two. I can barely tell what they are from here, but I think that's Caitlin and Heimerdinger. Oh, they're arcane emotes. You're the other one, where are you? Alright. Okay. Yeah, they're arcane emotes, so I guess that's just how popular that show was. Which, I mean, again, fair enough. It was a great show. We just finished watching that one a few weeks ago. No, last week. For those of you watching the stream archive, but not in the Discord server. Oh, hi. Okay. That's a lot of machine gun rounds in that one little thing in there. Electric bug, I don't need any more of that. Smoke straight, nothing. 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 And you know what? I think now we can fight a Big Daddy. So, let's go ahead and save. Those drones don't seem to attack enemies until you start attacking. Yeah, the drones do not actually aggro until you wait. Oh, she was like head patting him. Oh, that's cute. I mean, I'm gonna kill him, but that's cute. Oh, so here's the thing: the launcher here. Unfortunately, you know, it has a bit of a long time before you can actually shoot anything. But if you switch between your plasmid and your weapon, you're able to shoot like that. So, you know, that cuts out the middleman a little bit in the equation, but good lord, where are you? Not that close to the thing. Wait, fuck, he's not dead. All right, that was almost all of my grenade ammo. And that's an enemy over there. But little girl, would you please stop complaining? I'm trying to rescue you here. Yeah, rapid fire grenades. That's a very useful thing to know about.
I've shown kindness to my little one. Thank you. Are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift to demonstrate our appreciation.
Okay. Tenenbaum wants to reward you. There will be inside a teddy bear at a gatherer's garden. Great. So that's why I was saying we definitely need to be ready to fight the Rosie, because they will fuck you up if you let them. So let's not let them. Alright. Let us get... Well, I need to get rid of that. Hold on. Actually move around here. Okay. Okay, need proximity mines, shotgun, I guess I used a little bit of that. If hypo. I need to start using my plasmids more, but I don't really have any good plasmids to fight until I can get some a little bit more over here. See, I can use that armor piercing for the next big daddy that I fight. Not for this one, but there we go. Electric buck. I should probably start using that more often too. We got plenty of those.
We have turned away from your life.
Wait, I just realized I should be taking a picture of the... over the robot here, and I'm about to run out of ammo. I mean, not ammo. You're the expert too. The thing, we need splashes when you got grenades. Well, I no longer have grenades, but we'll get some. Your enemies have been upgrading their security, so you need to work with your hacking ability. Get security expert 2 to latest form hack smart. Really, it's just a better version of that. Ow. Well, unfortunately, I can't really use that robot anymore. Oh, there's another little sister right there. Yeah, I'm officially out of healing supplies, so I'm gonna need to go buy some. But I'm gonna take the opportunity. Where's the big daddy? There you go. Now I can take a bunch of pictures of you guys together. Hack smart at hack smart. Okay, has the Zap plus wrench combo fallen off in damage at this point of the game? Until we get a bunch of wrench upgrades, yes. It's not actually that useful right now, but if we do get a bunch of wrench upgrades, which we definitely will be able to eventually. You know. Okay, Mr. Daddy, I don't want to hurt you, please. Mr. Daddy, thank you. Alright. Okay. That could have ended badly. Now I had a bunch of things in there. Alright, what I need right now, like, urgently. Let's just make sure we save. Before we get a little bit in a little bit of trouble here. Make sure we save. Is there a nitro splicer down here somewhere? I could have sworn I was fighting one, but then he just kind of disappeared. Oh, there he is. Got some coffee on him, I guess I'll take it. Okay, let me stock up on first aids a little bit, like... Get maybe 5, yeah, I'll do. I can find the rest if I need more. Okay, was I missing anything else up there? I don't think so. Oh, fine now. Well, actually, there might have been a... So yeah, turret. Nope, not gonna work out. Okay. Now let's hack the turret itself, make it ours. And they destroyed my freaking camera. Of course they did. No, well, I can't take a picture of the camera anyway, so that's fine. I could have sworn that there were some of them proximity mines around here somewhere. Would have sworn. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Possible. Entirely within the realm of what can happen. Okay. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today. Awesome. This game has so much background audio. Part of me wants to make a joke mod for it shopping with all kinds of ridiculous, like, sound bites, cartoons. What the fuck happened there? Oh, right, physics. So there's actually a silly thing you can do. You're not meant to smoke. There's a silly thing you can do. Well, there's a bunch of silly things you can do in life. But specifically, let me see if I can find one, actually. Let me see if I can replicate it, in fact. I don't want to fight you guys. Not yet. So, yeah, I did not mean to make the thing going under the ground. Well, now we can't even have it anymore, but basically what I was going to try to demonstrate is that because the submachine gun ammo is kind of shaped like a little platform, you can actually stand on it, activate telekinesis on it because it's still an item you can grab, and then have that propel you. Speedrunners like to do that. Well, Atlas. Somebody broke my machine. Motherfuckers. Alright, whatever. I'm not coming back into this area anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Motherfuckers. Alright. What the fuck was that? Alright. Well, anyways. Do enemies respawn over time? Do enemies respawn over time? My god, am I having a hard time here? Or is it a cinema? They do in fact respawn. Where are you? Hold on. God, this guy is a white pan of fucking ass, isn't he? Okay, I need you to like get away from the little sister and all that arrangement of people over there. Because I had to take pictures. Photographer's eye too. Everyone has a hidden weakness, but with photographer's eye too, they won't stay hidden for long. Okay, we need that actually. So let's take static. Actually, no, I don't need range jockey, but greatly increases research scores from taking pictures. That's very important. Because the quicker we can get done with that, you know, the quicker we can just get back to not having to take pictures of everything. Alright. Okay, good. The Big Daddy has been aggroed by the guy. Little sister, I don't think I'm done doing research on you. Can this motherfucker please stop? Oh, there's another Big Daddy. I'm having a really hard time with it. Okay, I cannot get damaged. Take melee damage from that guy or I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna try to see if I can lure him in here. Maybe do a shotgun on him. That was unnecessary. My god. I guess survivor difficulty is really starting to show its colors here. Anyways, here's two Big Daddies. You guys think we can take them on? I don't think we can. But we sure could try. Alright. Well, actually, hold on a second. Wait, fuck. No, don't do that. Okay. Yeah, these machines can screw you over sometimes, so you gotta be careful. Okay. Let's get that in there. I just need one more elbow that goes that way. There you go. Close. Can you stay behind the Big Daddies for it to get aggroed? Yes. But I think the AI is smart enough to try not to shoot the Big Daddy directly. But you can kind of trick them into doing it anyways. Just getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Okay. So you sell frag grenades. I'm gonna buy some of that. And I think I can take one of these Big Daddies. Not both of them, but one of them. Alright. Oh, and we definitely need crustates. At least that many. And we will definitely get some money once we take care of one of them. So that'll help out a little bit. While you're gathering stuff over there, let me see. Was there a healing station close by? No, there's a Vita chamber. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay, let's save here. Because we're about to fight properly. Get these electric boxes, we have so many of them. And machine gun, let's get our armor piercing, which we just got. Okay. Now can you help out? Can you help out? I'm gonna see if my little turret here can do some damage. It's doing some damage. As much as you can. That wasn't much. Alright, you. Alright, that's some of that. Okay. Oy. Well, I forgot to save. I mean, I forgot to heal. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. We have a strategy here. We almost got him. We just need to be good. What we need to do.
Hurry, Mr.
Alright. Need to load this with the proper ammunition. I need to get this. And maybe I should use my electrobolt a little bit here. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again. Let the machine do a little bit of damage, actually. Can I? Wait, maybe I can lure him. Up here. Dude, come here. Ow! You coming? Are you coming, Mr. Daddy? I need you to come over here, dude. Ah, fine, whatever. It's not coming. Really? One punch? One punch? You had like a quarter of a health bar when you took that KO. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I know you usually get your like last stand 1 HP thing, but I guess it doesn't apply to Big Daddies. Or at least it doesn't apply all the time. Alright. I know we can do this. We just need to... It doesn't know how to use stairs. It does. It's just not... It's just not in the mood today. Okay. Okay. Well, can we buy another one? Can we buy another one? Is it actually doing anything? I think it's doing something. I think I got him in a better position this time. Did you die or something? I was calling my heart. Oh, my cat. No, yeah, I died again. I've died 2 times to this Big Daddy already. Where are you? Way the fuck down there. Oh! There we go. This time I got much luckier. With the placing of my RPG missile thing. Alright, I did take pictures of you, right? Child, look at the camera. I guess it doesn't work anymore. shit. Okay, we're not about to get killed by a different enemy now. Okay. I don't really need that. That works. Okay, well there we go. We have taken care of 2 of the 3 little sisters in here. This is gonna be difficult. Way more so than I thought it was gonna be. But I guess I did put this on myself. That's alright. At least the Big Daddy's fights are optional. So as long as we are... You know, as long as we're not like accelerating things too much, and as long as we're properly prepared to fight them when it's time to fight them, we'll be fine. Okay, let me make sure we put our proper ammo on everything now. Or regular ammo. Okay. I thought there were proximity mines here, but I might have taken them up already. I'm so used to always being topped off on proximity mines that I don't know how to react when I actually need some. Alright, landing on here. Sure, there will be something in here. You know what we have in here? Lore. Okay, I thought I saw some children drawings on the wall or something. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, lore. Bunch of stuff down here, if I'm not mistaken. You can always backtrack later before the point no return. Yes, you can actually go through the entire game without rescuing or fighting, without rescuing any little sisters or fighting any big daddies, besides the one little sister that you get for free when they're introduced. Well, here's another one. Well, here's the little sister that's gonna... that left us a little gift. You can take pictures of her too. I'm running out of film, actually. Hold on. Adam, hypnotize Big Daddy. That's a big one. You have found your first reward from Tenenbaum for saving the little sisters. Hypnotize Big Daddy. Need a bodyguard in a pinch? Our new hypnotized plasmid will pull Big Daddy into protecting you as if you were its own little sister. So this sounds like a very, very powerful plasmid right here. And it is. Just keep in mind that if you accidentally attack your Big Daddy, he will start attacking you, and now you have a Big Daddy on your ass that you didn't need to have. So we're it's a cool thing, but we're not gonna use it immediately. Okay, but yeah, you get 200 Atom. Pretty sure you get 200 Atom either every time or most of the time whenever Tenenbaum sends a gift your way, and I think she does that every 3 little sisters. So when you do the math that way, there's really not much of a difference between harvesting little sisters and rescuing them. Because in the long run, I think you will still get more Atom from rescuing little sisters than you will from well, no, you will still get more from harvesting them, but not by much. And you miss out on all the extra goodies you get from rescuing them, so there's really no point on actually harvesting them. It's probably one of the most criticized points of BioShock 1, the morality choice of little sisters and how disencouraged you are as a player and as a person to harvest them. Like, you would only do it if you're like a spiteful person. Anyways, let's get a plasmid slot. Okay, so you can put in any of the plasmids you already have in here. We're definitely gonna put Incinerate in there. Oh, we're gonna need that one actually.
Exposed to 1,000 degrees.
fire spreads.
Okay. So thinking of that, I haven't seen any mention of Adam since the first little sister scene. I think we had a little bit of a mention of sea slugs earlier, and it's kind of implying that the sea slugs are the ones that have the Adam. So, you know, or something that drained over time. Nah, it's well, yes, it's technically a finite supply, but I think they've managed to make it pretty readily available. It's just the side effects is where the problem lies. But I'd love to use that hypnotized plasmid on this challenge playthrough. Again, it's a good one. It just has a very big risk attached to it. I know that can happen because it's happened to me. The moral dilemma, except not really. Like the trolley problem had a third track with no one tied to it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I could get another slot, but I don't think I think we'll be fine with 3 for now. I could go basic and just get the health upgrade and the EV upgrade, but before I show you that, I think I'm gonna get armored shell. And I'm gonna replace static discharge because I kind of like it, but I don't really like it that much, and we're dying very quickly here. So now we can get our even Adam upgraded, and then now we can get. Should I get target dummy? I'm gonna wait until I can get another plasmid slot before I get that. So we're just gonna save the rest of this for now. That works out for me. Speaking of, wrench lurker. When fighting those strangers who are faster than yourself, you'll need every advantage possible in a scrum. Wrench lurker allows you to make the most of your opportunities when your antagonist is caught off guard. It quiets your footsteps and increases damage from melee attacks on unaware opponents. If we had more tonic slots, I might consider that, but it stands not really. Nope. Okay. Oh, hi! What the... She literally Goomba stomped that, that Big Daddy over there. I still don't know what Adam is used for. Upgrades? Yes, Adam is what you use to pay for upgrades here in the garden. I need a different weapon. Oh, I finally have Incinerator. Wait, no, don't use Incinerator when there's a Big Daddy around. Okay, now you're far away enough where I can use Incinerate now. You are a tanky motherfucker. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my anti-personnel on this one. Okay. What machine I just damaged? There's no machines over there. Why did she just die? Huh?
Right. Come on in and show us those snappies.
I am very confused as to what just happened right there. I guess I'll take it. I'm guessing the hypnotized Big Daddy works like drones. They follow you and get aggroed on enemies when you attack. The only difference is the time limit on hypnotized and aggroing the Big Daddy. Yes, that's more or less the difference. But it's a big enough difference to where I'm concerned. Okay. Can I not grab that from here? Really? Okay, well, I hear a little sister over there. See if we can get some pictures. Yeah, the increase from little sisters is not that big, but we are officially out of film, which is a problem. Let's get some more film. The last thing I want to run out of over here is film.
All your faces are melted.
Wait a minute. I did not mean to make a new save, but I'll take it. There's only one little sister left in the level. What? What the fuck? Hold on a second, can I get... Oh, I got it. Oh, I have to test this out. Because I know this motherfucker's following me. Hold on. Okay, maybe not. I have got to test this out. There's two little sisters in the immediate vicinity, even though there's only supposed to be one left. There's no way I'm not testing this out. I've never seen this before. Don't have a lot of grenade ammo, but I think I can do it. Okay, I think I just saved. Yeah, I just saved. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do something here. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. We'll be alright, don't worry. Fuck, I can't see that there. We'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. We'll get this. I only have one more ammo of this. Okay. Like, right, I'm out of ammo here. Okay. Christ almighty. You, come here. Screams are convincing enough to where I wouldn't want to listen to this in public. Why are you trying to test out getting two little sisters at once? See, it's because the level is telling me that there's only supposed to be one little sister left. But there's two. There's this one, and I swear there was another Big Daddy over there that had another one. Already. Oh, I think he just put her away. Yeah, there was a Big Daddy like down there. It's probably the same one that's right here. He just put her away. Okay. I had to test it out. I had to know. Curiosity was killing me. Okay. Well, that was worth testing. Let's make sure we get some... Hi. Sorry. I shouldn't mean to run into you. Okay. What else do we have over here? Anything to reload? Anything else? We haven't used our exploding bucket once. I mean... Okay, well, basically what it does, despite the word explosion, it doesn't actually explode. It sets enemies on fire. That's what it does. So now you know. Okay. Let's get some more film. I think that'll be enough for the immediate time being here. Alright. Increase damage plus. And let's see if we can get a little bit more here. Alright. You know, here's something I'm actually running out of, surprisingly. I never run out of money in this game. Like, ever. This is a first for me. Okay, let's get some more film and let's move on. Okay. Screwdranger's little sister. They exist adjacent to all Big Daddies until you find one, at which point the rest disappear. That's exactly what's happening here. Or you could get a Big Daddy to fight another Big Daddy for you. Yes. If you can... Actually, there's a pretty easy way to do that with Enrage. You can also use Hypnotize Big Daddy, but Enrage will, again, it will make any enemy aggro the nearest target to them. And if you Enrage a Big Daddy, that's right next to another Big Daddy. There you go. Mad adds up. Okay. If I were the developer, I'd hand out an achievement for that. I don't believe there's an achievement for that, but there should be. I agree. Okay, maybe front one in front. Mr. Daddy, please. I guess we can see what happens when they try to summon a little sister when there are no more little sisters in the level. We will just stay there. Trying to call one. Just doesn't work out. Well. There you go. Okay. Let's see. I think the last thing I'm gonna need to get here is a little bit of first aids. Actually, no. No, I think we'll be fine. I'll just make sure to save. Okay, the rivet. They always drop the rivet gun, the rosy Big Daddies, but they never have anything in them. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's go down here. But I do believe... Got some pistol rounds over there. I think there's something else over here. Buck ammunition, but I think we need buck ammunition. No, we don't need buck ammunition. There was some stuff down here I might be able to use. Maybe? Possibly? Yes. Pistol rounds. Buck, and I think the rest of that was just like wine or something, so we don't need the wine. I think we're just about ready to go into the final area of this level. Pretty confident we are. Just as soon as I... Nah, I think we'll be... Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We don't need to buy any more of that. I did not need to go all the way to that other vending machine just to get more film. I didn't realize that this older vending machines got updated with film. Oh well. Whatever. It's fine. You give me that. Give me that. That. This is why I didn't need to buy that many more first aid kits, because there's just a whole bunch of them over here. I mean, this one has a buck. Okay. 2 hours and a half of streaming. That's not too bad. Banging the door with a wrench.
Brat didn't get himself at. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You sit here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
I wonder if anyone's done a plasmid-only playthrough of any BioShock game. It's definitely possible. Thanks to telekinesis. You can do a lot of damage with telekinesis. You know, it's a bit, you know, it's not just for enemy grenades. You can throw anything at them. You grab this, throw that at them. Actually, one really cool trick. Alright, you can't come in here with a... Well, speaking of plasmid only, we're about to go into a plasmid only area. Oh, and the wrench. But, something you can do is you can... So here's the thing, when you set a body on fire, that body, that like specific material, aka like bodies, does more damage than if you set any other kind of item on fire. And you can like set one body on fire up to 3 times, and every you know, every 3 times like at once, and every subsequent like increased fire on that body will also increase the damage. And if you do that with a Big Daddy corpse, it does a lot of damage. Like, you could just grab a Big Daddy corpse, set that thing on a bunch of fire, and then telekinesis it around and just like use it as a torch, and it does a fuck ton of damage. Maybe we'll try that out one of these days. Okay. Let's see. Another favorite in the Hacksmart line of gene tonics. Focus Hacker diffuses overload traps in secure systems. Fewer fright circuits guaranteed or your money back. Speedy Hacker or nah, I think a Speedy Hacker will be fine. But yeah, you're gonna want to have Incinerate for this one, because there's a lot of ice that needs to get melted. In here, nope. All right, go ahead and save. I did not mean to make this many save files, but well, whatever. It's too late now. I'll have to delete some of these. I have too many. Okay. Yeah, sounds pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. It takes a lot of setup, but it's fun. Yep, so now we only have the wrench and our camera. But that's all we need, Chief. That's all we need. Automatic hack tool, first aid. Them. Let's see the thing. Take a bunch of pictures and let's see what we can get here. We should probably not be buying out too much in here.
When the boss wriggled out of hell, he done told the devil he'd be right back. And the devil says, "Sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a spot." Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan a bum, and you a...
Well, I guess he's a little upset about the situation at hand.
Atlas, he was ours.
I just take a picture of. There's a nitro splicer over there. Well, that works for me. And neither was a turret here. I knew it. Find twice the ammunition and destroy turrets. It's great. And now I'll buy it. Just because I'm so low on money, I'll go ahead and just hack it normally. Okay. Let's see. I think Pitch Jenkins over there is gonna try to kill us. It's you know, you would think it's gonna work out perfectly for him because we don't have weapons, but we'll be fine. I'll just take a picture of all these people down here. Not you. Hey, that is Peach Jenkins down there, actually. Let's see. It feels a bit cheesy. All you need to do is one of those rapid fire shutters and you'd have leveled up instantly. Yeah. Let me get some more points here on the security bots. Well, that's just a regular splicer over there. Got a dollar. Over there trying his darn hard. Yeah, that's Peach Jenkins right there. All peachy. But anyways, I'm gonna hack this one while he fights over there. Let's see. Get this. That. there. And I think there was one more thing we needed to hack, and that I do believe is the vending machine. We don't really need to hack the vending machine right now, actually. There's some more bots over here. The sooner we can get some high research done on this, guys. Ow, I didn't mean to get hit by that. You know what? Fine. You know what? Set this guy on fire. You won't be a little annoying brat. Okay, there we go. Increase damage. But there's something else I want to get from this. Okay, where's Peachy? There's Peachy. He dead yet? Oh, he's not dead yet. Wow. Thank you, motherfucker. Him. Nope. It's not gonna let me take a picture of him. Let me see if I can just kill him with his own. Boom. Oh, you motherfucker. You know what?
The submarine bay was only used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be
Come here. Come here.
better to keep the
Okay, fine.
descent.
Don't come here. If you stay just close enough to the lead head splicers, we're trying to do a melee attack on you. But can't shoot you. They're basically useless. Good to know. Alright. Well, I got a pistol from him, but let me just get my actual ammunition here. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Oh, Peachy, my favorite webcomic artist. Where are they? This guy's dressed like a Star Wars councilman. Well, that guy, I guess since I keep telling you guys about the splicer history, basically. That guy was Ducky. He's an ex-police officer. Well, I mean, technically is still a police officer. He's just not a very prolific one, I guess. Hold on, but where's the thing I'm looking for? Where's the? There it is. All right. And if you pay attention to his dialogue, he's basically like given his life for Rapture and Ryan and all kinds of stuff, and it's just in his pursuit of his career, he's kind of just ruined his own life with his family and all that. So that's the story. Rosebud, as I mentioned earlier, I guess the thing with her is that she seems to have lost her child, her little daughter, and her daughter became a little sister, and that's why she's all depressed about everything, naturally. And yeah, each splicer just has like their own little story. That's Ducky's story. And Rosebud. Okay. Let's see what we got. Some big fish. What is that? That tuna? I don't think that's tuna. That's. I mean, I'm not like a fish expert. That's some big fish. Goddamn. All right. Yeah, they're all big fish. It's about the size of a tuna. Yeah, I keep forgetting tunas are actually like huge. Yeah, because you usually just see tuna at like you know, a canned tuna on a supermarket. You know, you're thinking, oh, you know, it's just a little fish or something. Now they're fucking big. Tuna are huge. And the reason I know tuna are so big is because of this one video of a, I'm not sure you guys have seen it, in a Japanese aquarium. They have a tuna, and they explicitly have in that, that aquarium, and just about any aquarium, that you should not be taking pictures. And the reason you should not take pictures in an aquarium is because it stimulates the fishes. It makes the fishes think that there's something over there, and it catches their attention. They might even think it's prey, you know, something they can try and catch. So people were taking pictures, because of course they fucking were. And yeah, they stimulated the tuna, and the tuna like went full speed. What the fuck is that? Went like full speed towards the glass of the aquarium, the cage, like full. Like I did not know tuna could move that fast, and because of the speed. You know, when an unstoppable object faces when an unstoppable force faces an immovable object, you can kind of guess what happened. The tuna hit the glass so hard it just like died instantly. It's pretty brutal. So from that video onward, I know never to take, or at least don't take pictures with flash. You know, you can take pictures, just do not, for the love of God, use the flash, or you might kill the fishies. But yeah, pretty sure that level of logic applies to a lot of stuff. You know, animals in general just do not like, do not like flash on your cameras, so never use the flash on your camera if there's an animal nearby. It might stimulate them the wrong way. All right, you know what happened in Ace Ventura? Oh, I thought you were gonna say it broke the glass outright. No, the glass broke it. It was the other way around. You see. All right, I think we're done burning everything up here. So we're gonna go down and open all of these. Don't actually need to burn all of this ice. I just want to. Okay, now let's look at the elephant in the room. Power to the people. Fountain futuristics. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. Actually, let's try it. Let's try it out right now. So there is we're gonna start seeing this every once in a while now, and you do not have to pay anything for the upgrades. However, once you do get an upgrade, I can use this one specifically, but once you do get an upgrade, the power to the people station will close down. So now you know. You what? Yes, you are. That's coming straight forward for me. Okay. That's why websites stopped using Macromedia Flash. Probably, yeah. As you collect more and more weapons, this feels more and more like Fallout. I mean, I'm sure Fallout was a huge inspiration for BioShock here. Come on, throw it. Do it. Bet you won't. I need some kind of action. Alright. Yeah, that's a dot. Remember, they do have a possibility of dropping dots now, which is quite convenient. I use one of these. And I get one right back. So it works out. Putting screws on.
Fontaine's putting the screws on us, and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cut with the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We got no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We stick powder. End up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
So something happened over there. Alright. Sammy did not have a good... I was actually not paying that much attention to the audio diary. I was just trying to burn things.
You can't quit. Fontaine will find you. Hey, fuck Fontaine. Fuck Fontaine. Fontaine fucks you.
There's no lip syncing on those guys. But you know what? That's okay. Don't worry, I'll go back upstairs and grab a bunch of Eve hypos before I leave. But first of all, director's commentary. That's where it is. Now you know. I think we're done exploring here. Because that's where we have to go. So before we go down there, yeah, let me go ahead and just do a little bit of this. Yeah, you can reload your Eve hypos whenever you want. You don't have to wait until you're out. But it's probably better to wait until you're out so you don't, you know, being wasteful. Okay. Now there's more here. There's 2 right there. And there's probably a few more somewhere. Maybe you, do you have any? I'll just even, okay, the fact that it's not letting me like examine the corpse tells me probably not. Probably not. Maybe in here though. Maybe. Nope, don't look like there's anything over there. Let me just check one more area, which is this one. Did the corpse have anything? If they did, I already grabbed it. Anything over here? Can I go in? Can I even go in there? I don't think I can go in there. Okay, fine. Well, that's alright. Okay. Let me get some... But first of all, let's save. And let's get some water. So yeah, I'm gonna do the next level as well. But don't worry, it's a short level. It's not gonna be nearly as long as Neptune's Bounty. Did finish everything here though. Yes, I got all the little sisters. Got everything I needed to collect. Now we can just move along.
You got it. Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead.
Alright. So we're good to go. Go ahead and meet Atlas and his family now. Smuggler's hideout. Take photos and research tough enemies for combat bonuses against them. Yes, I've figured that out plenty good already, game. Okay. Potato chips. Don't need anything from here, but I'll take it. We are now getting a little bit of a memory lapse here.
Right outside the submarine bay, but I can't get in. I'll need you for that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away.
Well, I'm about to find Atlas's family. Where are we exactly? What a cave. It's just a cave somewhere. Fire chamber. Gene bank. I don't think we need to mess with the gene bank right now. I think we're gonna start seeing a lot of alcohol in this one level. And cigarettes. Now what are the physics doing that? Actually, I believe... I knew it. Maybe I can get... Nope. I'm still not... I need just one more level of research on turrets because it will give me something very useful towards them. Actually, I don't really need this one now that I think about it. But I'll go ahead and hack it anyways just so I can heal from Hacker's Delight. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on. That. Start going up. I don't like hacking turrets in particular because the puzzle for them is like the longest one. Because you see, it's literally from like the bottom of the, yeah, from the bottom left all the way to the top right. I mean, all the bosses are pretty long, but this one's like the longest one. Okay, that's just alcohol. I do not need to be drinking alcohol right here because that's just gonna drain my Eve. I don't need that to happen. Okay. Anything else in there? I'll take the potato chips. And I noticed for some reason I thought they were all from one corner to the other. Nah, they're not all white. They're pretty similar, but they're not the same. We are not the same, you see. Okay. What in the world is this thing? I've never actually stopped to like pay attention to this device here. What is this? Is this like a... It almost looks like it would be part of a harpoon mechanism. Almost. Like just a giant harpoon turret. But I don't think that's what that is. I see... Is that a... No, I think that's a filter. That's not a screen. That's a filter. That's a bunch of cranks. Boy. Definitely seen one in a museum before, though. I have to see what
we all come down here. Figured we all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic banging fashion models. We're down in this dump yanking guts out of fish. Fontaine's promising something better. He's like one of us, you know? Like he's worked a day in his life. He says meet him at his fish packing joint at 11. I'll go, bring a couple of guys. Hey, it's not like things could get a lot worse.
Famous last words, Jenkins. Famous last words. Okay. So it seems like Fontaine was originally a pretty promising guy, but... Or at least it seemed like one, but maybe things didn't work out that way. Don't need to be there getting anything from that guy. So just alcohol. And now down the cave at the bottom. Nothing. Nothing at the bottom of the cave. Oh, there's a submarine.
Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
I think Andrew Ryan might have a couple of tricks up his sleeve, which is a little bit of a problem because he seems to have power, something we are a little bit lacking of in compared to him. Leroy Jenkins, yes, that's exactly what Jenkins did, because it might try to kill us. It'll work out. Okay. So, you can press that switch right now, if you want. That's what you're supposed to do. So, you know, whenever you have something that you're supposed to do, explore first. See what else we can find around here. Like this thing, for example. And, oh, this is a tight corridor here. Okay. Kite. Kite. And then put this over here. And do you... Yes. Just need... that. One more straight. And... I don't think there's anything else to hack in this intermediate level from what I remember. So we're good now. Hacking does take a while, so... naturally... you want to try to avoid some of it. Was that the first time Ryan directly communicated with us? No. The first time Ryan directly addresses you, not just like a recording of him, but like actually you, the player character, is at the end of the Welcome to Rapture episode, where you know, the first proper... before the medical pavilion, but after the, like, the intro sequence. That chapter is called Welcome to Rapture. And in that chapter, at the very end, Ryan does indeed go, like addresses us as trying to just figure out if we're FBI or CIA or KGP, I think is what he calls it. Maybe that's the Russian one? I don't know. Cloud Scientist.
Spent the morning jawing with that crowd scientist. She's damaged goods, alright. Just like all those chumps they scraped out of them prison camps. But she's no crackpot. She's gonna make me the kind of scratch that'll have Ryan look like he's running a paper route. She just needs some supplies to get the ball rolling and a friend to watch her back.
It feels like a long time ago, so I wonder if I forgot. It was towards the beginning of the previous stream. We are now towards the end of the second stream, so it was, in the grand scheme of things, not that long ago, but it can't ever feel like a while ago, because this game is just, this game is slow-paced. Or at least I play it in a very slow-paced fashion. Anything in here? I guess not. Let's check out the submarine. Full submarine.
Can you hear me, family in the sub? Are they making any noise at all?
It just needs to be yellow. That's the problem with this submarine. I mean, it's cool. Very spherical. I'm noticing that Rapture really likes traversing through spheres. You know, the bathysphere, and this is what the submarines look like. I don't know if spheres are just more hydrodynamic. Probably not, but I can't confirm that. What is this? It's spherical! Okay. Can't believe I still remember a Drake and Josh meme all this years later. I mean, it comes up every once in a while. If you follow the right memers, you will be exposed to Drake and Josh memes on a regular basis. That was a pretty meme-worthy show, all things considered. Is that Swiss mounts? I think we're good. I think was anything above us, maybe? Weird, secret, hidden ammo? No. No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. And then we'll push that button. See what happens. Sounds no bueno. Why am I saying it like that if you know it's... Oh, hi. Are you Atlas?
You blow a fuse up there? Can't see a damn thing in that fuse. Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there.
Alright.
Moira, can you hear me in there, darling?
I guess it's trying to figure out... Yeah, he's gonna use the control panel.
So dark in here. If only your friend could look up and see. Maybe... If only you could do something. Anything.
Oh boy.
Except just
And you can't actually take a picture of those.
They're everywhere. I can't hold them. Got to fall back. Get me family out and we'll regroup as soon as we can.
I don't think this is gonna end very well, guys. I don't know what you think. But, let's see.
In the wrong place.
Ow. Hey, I'm trying to grab a thing here, but you're not making it easy. Extra nutrition tree. That is in the extra nutrition that makes the food taste twice as good as it used to. Try it today. It's a decent plasmid, but I'm not gonna replace any of the ones I currently have right now. Actually, heck. That's fine. Come back down. Really, give me that. Jesus Christ, okay. Alright. There she is. Christ. Okay, got some money out of that. I think the splicers are starting to drop a little bit more money. I'll set a bunch of stuff on fire. I feel like the handgun shoots just a little bit, just a little tiny bit below the below where the reticle actually is. A good thing we have so many explosives here. Okay. That guy's over there. Talking about Lord Jesus. Hold on. I need this one. Because you haven't finished the research on it yet. You're getting shot by her own... Did she die? How did she die? Ah, whatever. You know what? Not gonna question it too much. Alright. Now I left a bunch of healing items here. Pistol rounds. I guess can't really take them. Wait, there it is. There it is. Need those bandages. There chips. Not the spider splicer, don't need her. Okay. The more you use this photo mechanic, the weirder it seems to me. Yeah, it's a little odd. But anyway. I guess we're not gonna do that anymore.
You oozing like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here?
There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Well. Was that more? Boy. Anybody else see this one coming? I don't know, it felt like from a mile away that something just wasn't gonna add up. But well, there's the inside of the submarine if you want to look at it. Kinda hard to see, but well, you know. Okay. It's kind of hard to react a little bit more strongly towards this because I've seen it so many times already, but, you know.
The Irish pork pie offered me a deal. I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That's simple. How do I know that fat fuck isn't Fontaine's guy? How do I know they're not all Fontaine's guy? Fontaine's got Adam, and everybody wants it. Ryan's got a whole lot of talk and a nice suit. Even down here, any idiot can see which way the wind is blowing.
The fact that there is wind down here is itself kind of impressive, but yeah, this is a cave. Anyways, how did the submarine explode? I have no idea. I guess it's just kind of suggested that probably a spider splicer sneaked their way in there and just like added an explosive on them. Maybe. It's possible, maybe not likely, but you know, possible technically speaking. Okay, nothing over there. Nothing over here. So about your wife and child, Atlas. I don't know what to tell you. And we're gonna just go and leave off in Arcadia. And that's where we're gonna be ending the stream tonight. Just almost exactly 3 hours in. Well, 3 hours and 1 minute, but you know. Now you mention it, I feel like I should remind you that blind playthroughs are a special experience for live streaming too. Still probably best to find out ahead of time if a new game is going to appeal to you, but people love first reactions to games they like. Yeah, absolutely. Now on that note, I do have to recognize that I'm not very good at reactions. You know, what's the word I'm trying to say here? Basically, I'm not I can kind of react to something when it happens. Let's just have a little bit. I can react to something when it happens, but it's not gonna be like one of those like streamer reactions where they're like going crazy about it. Or I'm also I'm a little slow sometimes. I have to be like a slow thinker. When I see something happen in a game, for example, sometimes it takes me a while to really process it and have some good commentary to say about it. After a while, I will come up with something, but I am definitely more on the slower side. So yeah, but I definitely do agree that there is a lot of appeal to blind playthroughs. So if there is something special out there that I'm like really waiting on, yeah, the only risk is that a game doesn't click with you. Yeah, that's true. So if there's a game I'm really excited about and I want to share that experience with you guys, then yeah, that'll be something I stream. But for the most part, I do think my comfort zone is gonna be in games that I'm familiar with. Okay. Anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. The streams definitely are going to go a little bit longer. In general, you know, I'm still aiming for the same amount of streams that I was aiming before. It's just I didn't realize the streams could actually get this long. But yeah, we're going to be aiming for 8 streams total, as I mentioned before. So we're a quarter of the way in, give or take. How can you be good or bad at reacting to things? A genuine reaction is a natural thing. You don't need to put an effort into it, I guess. Yeah. I guess when you put it that way, I see what you mean. There's some games out there that are user-friendly enough to where you can bumble through the whole thing and come out victorious, like Deltarune. I meant to point out earlier, you do realize the chat text is only taking up like 55% of the box. I do realize that now. I should probably go ahead and not the chat box, chat itself. Let me see if I can change the properties of this. So this is like 500. Yeah, that's almost perfect. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, that looks a lot better. But we're going to be calling it a night here. So if you are only getting for the gaming streams, then I'll probably see you guys. I definitely think I'm gonna have at least one stream next week. At least one BioShock stream, maybe 2. If I can figure out something over the weekend or something like that. But it just kind of depends. Otherwise, for you guys in the Discord server, I will see you tomorrow for the X's and Spy Family. I realized that it's actually Spy Family, not Spy X Family. The X in there is just for decoration. I don't know why they did that. Nonetheless, Spy Family and the X's, one of those shows is fantastic. The other one is, oh god. Alright. I suppose you fixed it already. Yes. Quite easy. You just have to change the something in the properties. Alright, well yeah, I'll see you guys. When I see you, you have a great rest of your night, great rest of your day, your week, your month, whatever amount of time, until the next time I see you. I'll see you then. Have a good one. Bye bye.